and welcome to our latest Let's Play series. So this time we've got the new Xcom game that got announced 2 weeks ago and released today. So we're going to dive into Xcom Chimera Squad. I donned my closest thing I could find, because considering it's basically human alien police force, it was either a Starfleet uniform or my RPD outfit again, which, I mean, I could wear for the start of every Let's Play series, but yeah. Anyway, got Lieutenant Bucky here, so let's get on with the show. So, okay, well, I don't think we want the story difficulty, although I am here for the story. Challenging but fair sounds good. I'm not going to go for any of the other crazy stuff yet, because I don't know how the game's going to play.
Two minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? Xcom swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
Xcom attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
So I can already feel a little bit of tension there between the characters, obviously Advent being the bad guys.
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
So this is one of the new mechanics of the game compared to XCOM 2, so I'll just read this out for all of us. Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up at breach points to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied. Then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order they'll enter the fight. So we've only got one breach point here. So, Godmother's the leader, send her in first, why not? We'll then send in Cherub, and then Terminal. Seems fair. Breach!
Breach!
Oh hey, they did it as well. Okay, let's go shoot some guys. So, 100% to hit. I mean, I don't think you can XCOM me on 100%. So next one up. Fire. I kind of feel like, I kind of wish there was a more peaceful solution, like a taser. Maybe we'll get that later. I'd like to take some prisoners, rather than just gunning everyone down horribly. Okay, so it's our classic view. Everyone is surprised, apparently.
Hello, I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, 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 history.
Focus.
I'm not sure how much I like Terminal. She seems a bit... It's like, I've watched all the videos. I know she's got reasons to be upset, but... Anyway, so here's another big change to the turn order system. So, XCOM 2, as we've seen it, it's your team, their team, your team, their team. This one, it's per person. So, basically, you'll make a move. It could be you make another move. It could be they make a move. It will chop and change. So that's going to have a big effect on combat. So, yeah, just... I don't think I need to read this out. I think I've just explained it. So, right-click to move to cover and gain line of sight. So do that. So select ability. So.
In 2015, the people of Earth saw
But
Heading over there.
yeah, so it's all my turn now. Just take the shot.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Contact!
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Okay, I'm liking Verge. I'm getting like real. If you've watched Star Trek Discovery, I'm getting real like Mr. Saru vibes from him. So we're preparing another breach. So we get one on. We get two either door. So asking it through this does +3 damage. Enemies deal +1 during the breach. Okay, so I'm gonna put Cherub here because he has a shield, so I'm assuming he has some defensive bonus. And I'm going to send them with Terminal because Terminal I think has more health. And then Godmother and Verge are going to stick together. So
Reaching in.
Breaching!
let's go. So this is going nice and smooth, but it's only the opening mission. Nicely hit there. Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability they can use every turn. Eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have the Subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that is a low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards and for certain mission objectives. Cherub uses the Charged Bash ability instead of Subdue. Okay, so if I hit that, I can rush him. So I'm going to do that.
Book 'em.
I like this. Subdue him. Oh, I only did 2 damage. Oops.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Ooh, and I didn't pay attention to that. Yeah, that's the other thing is the turn order. But we can get him before he has a chance to make a turn.
Arrested the target.
Hit him on the head. Okay, so 3 Battle Madness. No, I do not want to make the enemy go berserk. That sounds like a terrible plan. So I think I'm going to try and subdue him. We'll see if he can get 3 damage. I get the feeling it'll just be 2. Yeah. So subdue is going to be about 2 damage going.
Could not arrest the hostile.
But it's fine because everyone else is just going to beat him up.
I made the arrest.
I'm looking forward to powering up the subdue ability as we go through.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Breach mode. Special breach points. Some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, other agents can then be assigned. Okay. So yeah, Cherub's got the breach charge, so he's going to go there. The rest don't really matter, so it's just a matter of how I want to use them.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
Ooh.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about Xcom's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
Making a path.
Whatever. Let's go. Shoot the duck out of it. I said duck. Okay. That's one. That's two. Ooh, that's not the best odds. Stop it. Always. I have to say, if this is a tutorial, I like it because it feels a lot more random compared to the originals. Or XCOM 1 and XCOM 2, because they're very on the rails. Like, you must move to this point, you must do this, you must do that.
Target spotted. Cherub is down.
Okay,
Terminal,
so...
stabilize him.
Yeah, I have not
On
had a
it.
good first
Verge,
mission.
with me. Protect the mayor.
Unless
Confirmed.
that was scripted. He took a lot of damage considering the other attacks. So you stabilize on it. So Cherub is bleeding. So... Stabilizes and abilities there. Yeah, there we go. Why? Okay, that's two. Add them to the neural network. Okay. So this guy's next, so that's going to be worthwhile. So I'm hitting with Stupor. Stupefy! And then dangerous. Some of these characters. So I can only hit these two. So try and get it. No, he's avoiding everything. He gives no. He does not give a damn. Like, I'm very tempted to just try and claw at him. Let's see those two. I should have time.
Another caller for the
There we
mech.
go. So that was 3 damage. Okay, I'm liking her a little bit more now. Oh, and I forgot about him.
Target acquired.
Game's not going to go well if the mayor dies in the first mission. Okay. Flex those XCOM muscles in your head. Okay, so we've got a scatter shot on Godmother. So I'm just going to go for the regular shot. Don't want to kill him. That's what I wanted. Okay. So we are going to beat him up. Although, yeah, because he gets to turn before him. So just run up, check the mayor.
Subdued the hostile.
Enemy activity, but he's stupefied. He didn't give a damn. Oh, he was stupefied for 2 turns. Douche. Okay. Beat him up. I'm trusting you, Terminal. Ah, you let me down.
You aren't supposed to hit back.
Wasn't supposed to do anything. You're supposed to go down. Okay, Godmother, you can get the last one.
Hostile, subdued.
Cherub, are you still with us?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I get the feeling, considering how the talk goes in that cutscene, that he was scripted to go down kind of no matter what I did. It's probably the same reason I couldn't hit the guy for ages, because he was needed to do things. So, considering how many people are wounded now, I get the feeling it's so the next mission they do, they can show some more aspects and also force you to use other team members. So, rating was good. We captured 6 enemies. We killed 11 of them. Whoops. And we took 6 rounds. So we got 20 intel from those 6 captured enemies.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete.
It's bad luck.
Was the mayor in that car?
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day Xcom sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 31 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Okay, so I'm going to try and do one more mission and then I'll bug out so I can edit this and make it a bit better. So there is a critical target at the city map, so I'm assuming... Okay, so I just hit that.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after Xcom won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 31 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
Okay, the map is where we will see the status of City 31 and any current targets we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera Squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. Okay, so view the situation in downtown. So, situation. Memorial Museum aftermath. 31 PD needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. Send APC. Advance the day. Yes. So. From the archives. We've done what we can to aid 31PD. Commissioner Malouf passed along her thanks for helping our officers bear the weight of this attack.
Your work with 31PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Choose a faction to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. So we've got the Progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. I'm kind of surprised. I would have expected to have been entirely human. Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry Reclamation is mandated to recover. Or we have the last one, which is Sacred something. I can't see it behind the icon. An underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought Xcom. So I don't like I've got Crystal in the background. I think I'm going to go for Grey Phoenix. They seem like the most weaponry dangerous. So what are they called? Is it like Sacred Soil? I can't see it. Anyway.
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 31PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
I have to say, I like Director Kelly's kind of like rogue, like white streak of hair. Okay, so every investigation has 3 stages: groundwork, operations, and takedown. So groundwork. From this first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations, hidden missions that must be revealed, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. Takedown, stop their final attack and end their threat to City 31. Okay, so we need to know more about Grey Phoenix before we can succeed. Okay, second March investigation opened. So visit the assembly. So this is
Check it
the
out.
tutorial for the
sent us an assembly.
side.
With the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Ah, lyrium. Select and start an assembly project. So going to be the android. Yeah, android personnel. Which is pretty critical. Select and start the assembly project. We did that. I think we did that. Yeah, in progress. Go to the city map. There is a critical combat mission target available. It's in the stacks. Investigate Grey Phoenix. So credits are one of 3 resources Reclamation requires. They are spent in supply to both buy new items and upgrade existing ones. Okay, so investigate Grey Phoenix. Send the APC! Roll out! Agent recruit pending. A new agent is available to recruit. Please visit the armory to make your selection before responding to this target. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Do not roll out! Okay, no, that's not... Okay, getting used to this. How do I get back? That's the assembly. This is the armory. So this is where we manage agents.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Okay. I did some research before the game came out. Turns out there's a lot of... I'm going to describe it as a lot of fan support for the Viper talk. Or just generally Vipers in general in XCOM. I didn't know this was a thing. But apparently everyone loves Snek Waifu. So if I can only select one, I'm going to select them. Because there must be a reason for all this support.
Are we good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Can't say that I did.
Then no, we aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
I'm assuming there's history there. Okay, so go with them then. Back to the board. Let's do that combat mission. Roll out! Wait. One or more agents is idle. Okay, do not roll out. I will get the hang of this, I promise. So... one or more agents is idle. Oh, I understand. Oh, I like Godmother. Yeah, we'll go with that. But what I should do before I go is, can I put Godmother in training or anything?
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Yeah, so I can't assign her to anything, so I'm just gonna jump into the mission. Yes!
Say a hostile force has access to a dangerous device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
I do like the APC, although didn't they have like hover cars and stuff in XCOM 2, so have we gone back?
A short while ago, Grey Phoenix engaged unknown assailants at this location. After the shooting stopped, Grey Phoenix locked down the whole block.
I sense desperation and fear.
About our arrival?
No. We do not concern us.
I like Verge, I have to say. I like him more than I thought I would. Okay, so we're just going in the main door. So I'm going to put Talking in first. I'm going to follow that with Verge. Then we'll go with Cherub and Turtle. Breach!
Breaching now.
Okay, so already these guys are looking a little bit harder to hit than... Oh, yeah, definitely a bit harder. Okay, so... that's one. Oh, they've got their own Viper? Adder. They had their own Viper. Once per mission, an agent can be moved on the timeline, so they take the next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. Preparation grants a defensive bonus and moves the agent's next turn earlier in the timeline. Use this when an agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics. That's cool. So you could use preparation, I'm guessing, to skip and then go in line with others. we are rooted. Oh, or is it the enemy's rooted? Because what's our ability? Tongue. So I can use it on friendlies. I can use it on them. So if I use tongue.
Get over here.
Get over here. And then, yeah, you have no defensive bonus anymore. Goodbye. Oh, hello.
Preparing to travel.
Position. Ooh, dear. I think I'm about to lose cover. Not too much. Okay, add it down. 808. Or add a weight. So, yeah, the shield bash isn't going to be very useful right now. So I'll fire the weapon. Gonna miss the weapon shot. Oh dear. Saying that, I should have. What's it doing? Saying that I can get Torko. Okay, he's grazed, so now is a very good time to try and beat him up if I was close enough. But I am not. Talk combined. Make them unable to act on their turn. Talks next turn, they have the choice to sustain or release the bind. That actually sounds pretty handy. How do I do that? So that's tongue pull. Okay, so bind has to be done next to them. So I can't really do anything with that just yet. But I'm just going to check number 8. Team up. Okay, so I could use that to get somebody to take the next action. Don't think it's quite necessary, so we are going to... Ah, that's neat as well. The Overwatch you can just set for an area. So we're going to do the Overwatch. It'll be his turn. Hoping that would trigger it.
You forced this on us.
No, we didn't. Ooh, defensive boy got shot. Okay, but now we're going to beat the living snot out of this guy. So, 100% chance to hit. Yes, please.
Subdue the hostile.
Boot monster.
I'm getting a strong source of Illyrium in your vicinity. I can't pinpoint a location.
There's a ramen bar out back. Maybe Illyrium is their secret ingredients.
Sounds dangerous. Okay, so we have 2 breach points. The main door, which offers quick scan. First unit through its entrance is marked until the end of the encounter. So we're going to send... Yeah, so it needs a breaching charge, so we have to send Cherub on this one. And he's going to get rooted for 1 turn. But if we send everyone in this way, nobody's going to get marked. So that seems like a pretty good deal. Though I'm going to move her up. There we go. Because I can do the tongue pull.
Making a path.
See, I do like the idea of using the breach charge to get the jump on them. And of course we can get the surprise! Shoot the people. Did anybody actually go down though? Okay, so Cherub is rooted. That's fine, because he has a gun. That's not very hot, so. So I was considering I'm rooted in the open. So, what have I got? Connected shield. If I going to go for that. And then, because we can still do something, we'll take a shot at this guy. Ooh, when it hit, but you got a cover bonus. Okay, so that's the other thing we've got to pay attention to is that turn order. That's going to be a tricky one. Ooh, gut shot. Okay. Talk, you're up. So, I'm going to use a tongue grab on someone. Yeah, I think it's got to be the Legionnaire.
Time for a face-to-face.
Worked. I do like that the subdue is just like the icon is like a bat hitting something. Oh wait, I can use bind, can't I? So Verge, we're gonna try and stupid bind. No, that's Battle Madness. Let's not do the Battle Madness. So that'll get them with a stupor.
My mind over yours.
My thoughts take points. Okay. Yeah, try and get the shot on that. He missed, but they're subdued anyway. So, well, stupid bind. That's the other thing I'm going to have to make sure I don't mess up the terminology. So. Subdue anyone, so we're going to move you up. And try and get the shot from here, I guess. Oh, it kind of worked. Cherub is no longer subdued, so he can shield bash. So yes, we want to go with this one. Boobed on the snoot. Okay, next breach.
Whoa, I'm reading a massive Illyrium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast.
That is not a
Secure
good
and
sign.
contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
Okay. So last unit through. Agent damage likely on both. Explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Surprise! Successful shots at enemies during breach will stun. I'm guessing I can't use it again, so I have to go through this one. So yeah, I think I'm going to go Talk, Terminal, Verge, and then I'm going to put Cherub on Overwatch.
Move in, now.
I can understand, I can really feel the difference to regular XCOM playing this, and that's not to say it's a bad thing at all. It's just different. Because I think I would get used to the tactical side of it. XCOM. Very XCOM. How many? Okay, so there's a lot of Vipers in here. For everyone asking for Sneks, here you go. So one's an alert. Seems to be doing. Oh, there's a mute.
I have the target. Turn it off.
Okay. So one of the Vipers is next. I want you off the board. Oh, it's the wrong adder. Okay, that's the one that's up next. So I'll try and get you off the board. That's good. So that means I can work a little bit better. I should probably heal Verge. Send the Gremlin to restore 4 hit points and grant 20 defense. Yeah,
Gremlin on the way.
So, obviously in this there's no permadeath, but you fail the mission and have to start again. I'd rather not do that. So this adder is next, so I'm going to try and shoot you. Adder down. Okay, so that's the Battle Madness. I have to remember it's the... No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's stunned now. Yay. This guy's just gonna punch through the wall. No, he's just dancing around in there. Okay, Cherub is here. I wonder if I can get him to do the... Nah, that's never gonna do it. Okay, learning curve. See how much damage it does.
Let me try again.
Okay, missed its attack, which I'm fine with. So, getting in this room is going to be tricky. Yeah, it's a dash to get in there, which is unnecessary. So I'm going to go for the subdue on... Booped on the snoot! Ah, 2 damage.
You'll regret that.
Needs harder boop on the snoot. Okay, so we're gonna hit 3. Try and keep people alive.
Stay down.
Okay, so that's the thing I don't like about this is I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna try and turn off the Illyrium thingamajig. Actions available 1. 4 is going to be interact. Pray. Oh, I should not have done that.
Holy crap, his muscles have muscles.
Just Kool-Aid man his way into the room. It's like even Nemesis wasn't that bad. Okay, so can I use this on someone else? Yes, I can. So I'm going to use it on this guy. So he's stunned for 2. So that's cool, because that means he skips his turn now, and we can get into the fray. This is not a good run to be in.
Heading over there.
Hopefully I can shoot the guy
Steady
through
pace.
the doorway. Yes, I can. It's not adults to hit, but you still missed. Not feeling the love for Cherub, if I'm honest.
Needed the exercise.
You'll make it.
So if I use the tongue, I'm not going to do it on him because he's still stunned. 100%.
You, come here.
I think. Yes, I can do the bind. So that's good. Okay. So we just need to get her in the room now, and then if I block the doorway.
Into the
There we
action.
Not where I'd go.
Sorry, I feel a bit delayed there. It's like, yeah, I think she's moving. Yeah. So he's bound and can do nothing. So we are going to shoot this guy in the corner. Try not to crit him. I would like to... Oh, I woke him up at the wrong time. But this is why we build the robots. So he is going to do his charged shield action. Straight into a wall. Talk is unharmed. Okay, so Talk is best girl, apparently. One thing we know about Grey Phoenix, they should stay away from Illyrium calls. Oh, and Director Kelly is on the line. I'll patch her through when you get back to base. We captured 5 enemies and killed 9. Rating excellent. Back it up. Back it up. Okay. 35 credits from the mission seems a bit
Grey Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Grey Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Words so easy. Okay. So we know Grey Phoenix can quickly move personnel through City 31. Once you learn how, we'll know how to wall them off. I want to say underground railroad. Road. I'm calling it now. Yeah, we've got a bit there. So that's cool. I don't think that went too bad.
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
It's cost. I'm guessing 3 means 3 days. Legwork, embed with 31 PD for a short time. In return, gain officers to canvass neighborhoods on our behalf. Or an Illyrium sting. Set up 4 spies to draw out underground Illyrium trackers. So we've got an option of credits, intel, or Illyrium. So I think I'm going to go for the Illyrium sting. Select a unit. Cherub wasn't the best, so I'm going to grab Cherub for it. Yes, I am going to reassign him, because I quite liked Godmother in that first mission. She felt quite useful. So we'll do that. There are a variety of kinds of mission targets. Investigation, these appear in purple. Side, these appear in yellow. Emergency appear in red, showing up in districts with unrest problems.
We know Grey Phoenix can quickly move personnel throughout City 31. Once you learn how, we'll know how to wall them off.
Okay, so we've got 2 side missions, 2 story missions. So I think we'll be tackling those next time, though. I'm going to close off here, but we have... tell you what, before I go, I'll just assign Godmother back to the squad. There we go. And now I won't forget. So yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Obviously, it's early days. We'll see the story unfold. But yeah, I think I'm enjoying it. It's different. It feels a little bit lighter compared to regular XCOM. We'll see how deep the combat and the system goes as we go through it. But yeah, if you want to know anything or have any suggestions, drop it in the comments below. And until next time, protect the innocent.